Washington and Wall Street. In case you didn't know, Washington and Wall Street are in bed together, enriching each other while we foot the bill and grease their pockets without even knowing it. Take insider trading by congressional members like the former U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. She gets insider tips from Wall Street and feeds them to who? Yep, her husband, whose stock market returns make Warren Buffett look like an amateur. Their latest blockbuster trade, which she fed him, was an absolute doozy. The Pelosi's scooped up $2 million worth of Nvidia call options on November the 22nd of 2023. It was in fact the largest stock purchase Pelosi made in the last 3 years. But let's make sure we understand what really happened here. They bought leveraged bets on a company that Pelosi legislates. Let me say that again. They bought leveraged bets on a company that Pelosi legislates. They did this right before Congress decided to vote on new legislation that showered Nvidia with free government money. Seems kind of fishy, huh? Doesn't it? Fishy is putting it mildly, because the deception runs even deeper. You see, Pelosi purposely disclosed her trade on the Friday before Christmas weekend. Well, why would she wait until that time? Simple. To avoid media coverage. On paper, she did nothing wrong or illegal. The reality is that she is using the system in a way that the rest of us cannot. And that is illegal in every sense of the word. Here's a little backstory about this trade and Pelosi's numerous insider trades. Back in 2022, Pelosi and her husband sold shares and call options on Nvidia. That ill-timed trade cost the duo more than $700,000 in losses. Those 25,000 shares took off right after the CHIPS and Science Act was passed into law, a law designated to benefit domestic chip makers. Anyway, those shares surged by almost 200%. Pelosi's original stake would have been worth more than around $12 million. So they had to make up for the blunder somehow, right? Of course. Pelosi insists that she did not give any stock advice to her husband. Nobody believes her. Everyone knows she is a lying crook, which is why so many professionals are looking for alternative investments that allow them to make passive income and build legacy wealth that they can pass on to their heirs. For years, I was a residential real estate investor. You might have seen me on A&E's Flip in Boston, when my business partner and I would find, fix, and flip houses for profits. But that was a lot of work, and quite frankly, any kind of construction, including rehabbing houses, sometimes it ain't a lot of fun. There are times it actually sucks, okay? I eventually moved into alternative assets that were not easily accessible by the public at that time. My favorite alternative asset is commercial real estate, more specifically, cash-flowing multifamily apartments in high-growth areas around the country. These private equity investments used to be reserved for the rich until recently. Now anyone can grow their income, portfolio, and wealth with tangible, appreciated, and future-oriented real estate assets. Professionals who make good money but don't want to get involved in the process of finding and managing these deals, well, they can even invest in a hands-off manner. They can invest in private real estate funds, for example, that build, buy, and also lend to multifamily real estate projects throughout the country. By doing so, listen, they can generate cash flow, increase their net worth, and enjoy tax advantages not available through any other investment type. Every multifamily apartment offers multiple streams of income because each apartment unit is like a little flowing stream coming in every month. In the right locations, these investments appreciate in value over time. And that's why we look for properties in cities and submarkets where we expect outsized rent growth and investment demand. And we make as certain as possible that we have those advantages on our side by relying on our boots on the ground teams. These are local relationships with agents, brokers, banks, and other players that give us the real scoop about what's going on in a particular area. If you have questions or comments about investing in these kinds of asset types, go ahead and post them below. I will share more information and strategies on this channel, So if you found this information and this video interesting, press the like button. This way you'll get to see more videos on the topic, and also subscribe to the channel so you get notified when new videos get posted. For Legacy Alliance, I'm Dave Seymour.